This is a short 3-minute video looking at the process of auto prioritization in the channel manager. So if you are using the channel manager in the AccuBook system, this is a feature that's available to you. Channel prioritization means choosing the channels through which you want to sell your rooms, and this can happen in one of 3 ways. First of all, you can select the channels individually. So if I go to Channel Manager and then Channel Prioritization, I will be able to see the channels that I might want to prioritize on different days of the week. The intention really is to allow you to pick your cheapest channels, particularly as your inventory starts to go down, you start to sell out the hotel or all your rooms and you have very little inventory left. So that is prioritizing one channel at a time, one day at a time, with the feature channel prioritization. In fact, what we tend to find is that if hotels are going to channel prioritize, they'll close out all of the online travel agents in one go and just leave their own website open. Typical example would be here in this sample property. Here we can see that in fact there's no twin rooms left and no sea view doubles. The only thing that's left is double room. So it would be a fair guess that this property is going to be able to sell these rooms themselves through their own website. So if they click on the button here or here, what that will do is prioritize the booking engine, prioritize selling the rooms through their own website. So it's not closing out all the inventory, it's just closing out the online travel agents and allowing them to sell their rooms through their own website if they feel that they can do this. Now it must be said here and now that you have to be pretty confident that your own website will be able to sell those rooms. If you're in an area where there's huge demand, then that can help you to sell direct. But most hotels will find that they'll need some sort of marketing onto their own website, things like Google AdWords, so that when you do prioritize, your own website will be able to pick up the slack and sell those rooms direct. If you start to prioritize too much too often, what you may find is that your website, if it has no marketing on it, if you're not doing any marketing, if you're allowing the OTAs to do it for you, you will find that your website won't be able to pick up the slack. Now, the new feature is here. This is auto prioritize. What we tend to find is not all our properties have the time or inclination to be looking at the screen all day long and identifying days when they can prioritize. So what they can do is set up something called auto prioritize. In this scenario, you'll notice that the button has actually gone blue. This means that this particular day here has been automatically prioritized by the system. And the way that works is the hotel or guest house may say to us that you want auto prioritization put in place when you have less than 4 rooms left 30 days out. So in a fairly large hotel, if you have less than 4 rooms left 30 days out, there's a very good chance you can sell those rooms direct. So this is a setting that has to be put in place by AccuBook. So if you want this enabling, let us know. So once again, it's auto prioritize. You can see that it's in place because it's blue. The button is blue there, and what it is doing is closing out inventory when the room level, when the quantity of rooms left reaches a certain level, a certain amount of days out from the arrival date. In this particular example, I happen to know that it's set up so that if it's less than 4 rooms left, so here you can see there's only 2 there and 2 there, and it's more than 14 days out, the presumption here is that this particular property will be able to sell the rooms direct themselves. So if you want auto prioritization put in place, give us a shout and we'll set it up for you. That's auto channel prioritization. Thank you.